sometimes your dreams come true. So rewind. I woke up this morning very energized and anxious, piggybacking off of a relatively decent night of sleep that was probably best defined, however, by the dream experience I had inside of it. So Serena and I we were going on a vacation of some sort. I'm not 100% certain what the actual specifics of it were, but we were going somewhere elsewhere, and we were staying in a hotel. Had a pool, the hot tub, the whole kit kat and caboodle. It was a nice experience. And we lay down in bed, and we sleep at the hotel, and wake up at the hotel in the dream, of course, and there's like this weird like moisture on my leg, and then all of these little welts and sores on my leg. And come to find out that the moisture on my leg was like a smashed spider, and I had been getting nibbled upon by the spider for, I guess, all night. I had been bitten up and down my right leg. And we start freaking out, of course, like what's going on with that? We don't even know what type of spider it is. It's been smashed to heck and back. And my leg starts swelling. And around each of these little spider bites, it starts looking progressively worse, shall we say. And we go to the emergency room, and we can't get into the emergency room. Like, they just don't have the availability to help us. And push comes to shove, and I have to get my leg amputated. It's a whole terrible scene. Like, I don't want to like scare you too terribly much or get too terribly graphic, but it was graphic. My leg swells up, and it's all diseasified and nasty, and has to get amputated. Truly a terrible dream. But like I said, sometimes dreams come true. Serena dreamt that we had pizza, and tonight we're having pizza for dinner. Yes, we're not having it together. Did I throw you for a loop? I'm sorry. I just thought it was funny because I woke up this morning and immediately told Serena that dream. She's like, well, I dreamt that we were eating pizza. It's like, that's better. That's a better dream. Let's talk about that. Her dream was still slightly strange. She dreamt that we were like packing our food, but instead of like packaging paper and plastic to prevent the fragile stuff from breaking, we were packing it with slices of pizza to keep things safe, which I guess would work. It would just make it dirty. Anyways, like I said, though, we are having pizza tonight, but separately. She is closing this evening at Beach Zone, so she is going to order herself a pizza. It's right next door to where she works, actually, and I think she gets a discount because of it. And then I went to Walmart and I purchased a frozen pizza because we also did need some things from Walmart. Again, like I mentioned before, trying to eat through all of our food, and we are mostly eaten through our food. We still have a little bit of frozen chicken left, but we have no more rice. No more anything else, I think. We don't have bread, we don't have crackers, we don't have any sort of carbohydrates save for oatmeal, and I can't handle oatmeal. That's entirely Serena. We have some eggs and some chicken, and that's it. So we're gonna have to find a way to use those, and that won't be too hard because we don't even have like a week's worth of meals out of either of those. And we have 2 weeks from tomorrow, we'll be getting out of here, which is pretty crazy. The time is coming fast, and I don't feel prepared, but it's nice that we get to have pizza, right? I mean, I say I'm not prepared, but like, we are mostly packed. We are like 95% packed. Obviously, all of my work stuff is very much still out and about here, and that's probably going to be the last stuff that packs. I will be working and recording episodes and editing stuff up until like the hour that we leave. It'll be the last stuff that goes on the truck, and that's just fine because it'll probably need to be the first stuff out of the truck so we can get to working on it. But still, I'm ever so slightly stressed at the idea of moving. Everyone knows that moving is not inherently the most fun, shall we say, activity in the world, especially when you're moving so far, right? I mean, we're not moving completely across the United States, but pretty close. All right, people think of Colorado and they think of it as being like smack dab in the middle. I mean, it's 2 states away from the Pacific Ocean. All right, you got California, and then you've got Nevada. It's 3 states away, and then you've got Utah, and then you've got Colorado. So whatever, it's very close. It is 1 time zone over, and it's going to be like a 3-day drive, maybe 2 if we don't take any stops to sleep, which we've done before. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Either which way, there are things to do, pizzas to eat, and I'm gonna get going on that and hopefully have no more crazy spider dreams tonight. I don't know what that was all about. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed yourself, and I hope that you have great dreams. I hope that my recalling here of my nightmare is not something that inspires you to have any sort of terrible dreams of your own. Dream of pizza and sugar plums and dances of pizza plum fairies dancing or something. Oh yeah, and Christmas Story? Sounds strange. Pizza plum fairy. I don't know, I'd probably eat it. Either which way, thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow.